Hello, and happy Halloween. It is Wednesday, October 31st, Spoop Day itself, and this, right here, this is the brightest this room is going to be for the entire night. I've turned off all my lights, and what you see right now is my face, but illuminated by the very bright Twitch dashboard. If we hide that a bit, it gets a bit darker. So yeah, hello, welcome. Glad to see some people here. There is literally a dog barking in the night outside, just to make this extra spooky. Great, love it. Yeah, so I'm gonna stall for a little bit. We're doing some things with this stream. One, obviously, I'm playing in the dark, just like I was last year. But in addition to that, I have been convinced to give you some opportunities to make scary stuff happen at me, specifically scary noises. Don't do anything right now, because it's not going to scare me at this very second, so you'd just be wasting your time. But if during the game you feel like giving me a little bit of a spook, here I've got a chat command for it. Yeah, so bits have different sound effects that go with them. Additionally, subscriptions and gift subs. So if you feel like participating in that, that is there for you. Yeah. Yeah, I turned off follower sounds for this because that just seemed unfair, honestly. So I turned off the sound for that. The notifications still pop up and I'll still acknowledge them. I actually pulled out Streamlabs onto another monitor all on its own so that I can keep an eye on that consistently throughout the stream tonight. And thank you for scaring the pants off of me. But that's enough about that. Tonight we are going to be playing a game called Observer. Now, I haven't played Observer before. I know very little about it. I only know like what the Steam page says, which is that it is a spooky lighting. Yes, Ethan. Observer is a cyberpunk psychological horror game, and the trailer looked scary. I've had it on my radar possibly since last Halloween for a long time, and it happened to come up during the like Prime Month thingy, so now I have it and I'm very excited to play it because I love cyberpunk. Cyberpunk is probably my favorite genre of fiction, so I'm excited for that. But as far as I like understand from the trailer, we will be playing Rutger Hauer as a cyberpunk detective that like goes into the brains of dead or crazy people or whatever to get the information we need out of them. So yeah, I'm excited for that. And it's by the same studio that made Layers of Fear, which I hear is very creepy. So I think that's enough. That's enough preamble. I'm gonna minimize the Twitch dashboard there. Oh boy, and open up Observer. And I have opened the game long enough to put it into OBS, and then it started playing sort of a cutscene thing at me, and so I Alt F4 out of it. So hopefully it'll play it again. But I also haven't balanced the audio yet, so I'm gonna need you to let me know if it's too loud, too quiet, or whatnot. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Okay, don't shut down during autosave. The year is 2084. If they told me what the world would become, I would not have believed
The year
them.
is
Oh shit!
2084. If they told me what the world would become, I would
yeah.
not have believed them. First, there was the nanophage, the disease of transition. A digital plague that swept across the land, killing thousands upon thousands of augmented souls. A heavy cost for meddling with our minds and bodies. Then came the war, the big one. The great decimation. The West killed the East killed the West. There were no winners. Except for Chiron. The corporation seized power and forged the Fifth Polish Republic, a crooked empire of blood and ash. There was no one left to oppose them. But still, we endured, and so it goes. The rich get richer as the poor rot away in their hovels, desperately looking for ways to escape reality. I am what they fear, a corporate tool of oppression, a despised leech that creeps into your dreams and feeds off your fears. If you don't remember, if you won't remember, that's when they call me, to access you, to gather evidence, to dredge up whatever's hiding in the darkest corners of your mind. My name is Daniel Lazarski. I'm an observer.
Yo, that was sick. That was awesome. Let's break down what we're seeing here in the game and what we saw in that. So, standard cyberpunk, right? Things suck. There's a corporation that's in charge. Pretty classic. Interesting that they specified though that sort of there was a big war and most of the world just sort of got fucked. That implies a certain brand of cyberpunk where like the world is just destroyed, right? It's a sort of apocalyptic cyberpunk. It's interesting to me. And then in that menu or in that text crawl, obviously I can't go back to show you, but if you're watching this on YouTube, you can just rewind. They had a slight blur on just the edges of the text, so not in the center, which helped give it that feel of like a curved low fidelity CRT monitor. Is a really nice subtle touch. And this, of course, we've got like bold geometric graphics for the menu. Everything's square. Even the text is very rectilinear. So that's going to, I'm assuming that this is going to be a common theme. You can see it in sort of the Greebly design of this background structure. I expect we're going to see a lot of that built into the world design, and we also see this juxtaposed against these old, like these sloping roofs, which with these like smokestacks feel to me sort of like Victorian London, right? It's got that sort of steampunk old Europe feel to it. And so I'm expecting there to be some sort of a contrast in themes between the sort of new inhuman corporation and the old humanity. So let's adjust brightness though. Let's see, adjust the slider until the logo on the left is not visible and the logo on the right is barely visible. I'm going to do this based on the screen I have OBS on. It's obviously not going to be the same for everybody, but hopefully, because my OBS screen is generally darker than my primary screen, hopefully it will balance out well for you. Okay, so I can't see the one on the left, and I can just barely see the one on the right. Let's continue. I don't like this hover sound. That is not pleasant. But that might be on purpose. All right, we also get this nice chromatic aberration in just the edges. I'm a sucker for chromatic aberration. That's this color separation effect that you're seeing with the RGB, the red, green, and blue, where those channels are separated out and distorted away from each other. I really love it, but I've been noticing people starting to use it just toward the edges of a frame, and it helps give this sort of if you do it with a gradual transition, it gives this sort of curved lens distortion effect that makes things feel more cinematic while still implying that high-tech cyberpunk feel that chromatic aberration gives you. All right, so this is our game. Yeah, as before, we've got this contrast, this flock of pigeons. That's interesting. Lots of birds, specifically pigeons. I'm imagining this is meant to signify. Wow, that is kind of loud. Okay. Let's just turn this down to like here. I think this is good. So I'm imagining that this is meant to signify sort of decay, right? Like pigeons are not a signifier of cleanliness, and so I'm expecting I feel like it's saying something about rot and about the degradation of the natural world, right? Like the only nature we have left are these vermin. That's interesting. Am I ready for the spoops? I don't know if I'm ready for the spoops, honestly. Are y'all ready for the spoops? Gameplay. I want to turn the sensitivity up because this mouse sensitivity feels super. There we go. English, subtitles, yes. Vibrations, I'm not using a controller. Controls, WASD, it'll tell me during the game. I'm just, I'm delaying the inevitable at this point. That architecture is what happens to Soviet brutalist buildings when it goes even worse. Yeah, fair. How's the audio sounding? How am I sounding balanced against the game audio? Do I need to turn it down? Do I need to turn it up? How's it? Are we good? This is gonna scare the pants off me. Don't let your Soviet brutalist buildings grow. Think it's fine. There isn't dialogue yet. Okay. Presumably we can change that during the game, but hopefully we won't have to. Alright, enough delay. Let us begin Observer. Is this our loading screen? Whoa. That's pretty sick. Press left mouse button or space to continue. What if I just didn't, right? What if this was it? What if I was like, thanks for coming, guys. I'll see you next week.
Lazarski, you there? Come in, Lazarski. Lazarski, you there?
Whoa. Okay, we're in the game already. This looks beautiful. We've got that classic, ooh, yeah, we've got that Blade Runner cyberpunk, where it's like, it's obviously futuristic, but it's built on, like, 60s, 70s tech. Jesus. Danny, thank you for the host. I did leave the host alerts up, so you're welcome for that. That one's on the house. All right, let's interact with this object using the left mouse button.
You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
You okay there? I've been hailing you for the past 5 minutes.
I'm fine. I must have dozed off.
No rest for the wicked. How's the dream meter treating you?
Well, I'm not a vegetable yet.
Could have fooled me.
Hardy har.
I'm serious, Dan. Your signal's all over the place. Have you taken your meds?
Oh shit, I missed the question. Be back soon, just stopping to lurk while you cook dinner. Alright, Danny. Have a good dinner. Please do not hurry back. Thank you for the host, Leon. I'm gonna say sure.
Yeah, sure.
Wow, that was convincing. Take your meds, Detective. I need you clear-headed.
Press middle mouse button to check. Ooh, people. To check your status and use synchronize. Whoa! That doesn't look good. That looks... Alright, citizen ID, bunch of numbers, citizen class 8, I think. Date of birth, October 19th, 2038. Okay. Gender A1. I like this. I like this a lot. I'm presuming that this fits with some kind of classification, like fictional classification within the game world, but I like that it's not specifically like, I am one of the two genders, right? I like that they're making, like, there's a conscious decision being made about the presentation of gender. I think that's good. Occupation, observer, synchronization. I'm assuming we want both of these lines to be the same. And analysis is drugs. Whoa! Keeping your spook noises for an opportune moment. Smart move, Magnus.
There you go.
Also, it's
Looking
10:06
better
a.m.
already.
Yeah, wouldn't want me to mess up. Can you see the headlines? Another leech goes berserk.
Don't be like that. It's just...
Yeah.
What do y'all think? Are we gonna be belligerent and be like, I don't need a fucking babysitter, fuck off, or are we gonna just get straight to the business? Is that plastic? Looks like we have plastic sheeting over there. Interesting. Can't look in the back seat. You think Rutger Hauer is a business-like guy? Okay, here for it.
What's this about? Just checking in, or you need me downtown?
Nah, just a checkup. No one left for you to interrogate.
Sounds pretty bad.
Yep, it's not pretty. The explosion leveled half a block. The place is still on fire. Corporate goons all over the place, securing the area.
Covering your tracks, you mean?
Careful
Hello?
what you say. This is a monitored channel.
Who is this? How'd you get this frequency?
Don't you recognize me?
Adam?
Yes. Well, what's left of me? Dad.
What happened? Where have you been all this time?
Away from you. It's funny. Thought it would be easier to hear your voice after all these years. But it really isn't.
Come on, Adam, don't start.
I really thought I could pull it off, you know? I was so close to making a difference, to setting us all free. And now it's... can't be for nothing.
Doesn't matter. Tell me where you are. I'll come and get you.
Shit. Dad, for once in your life, just listen to me. Whatever happens, I need you to remember, you're not in control.
Adam, can you hear me? You still there? Adam? God damn it.
Okay.
Dad? Dad?
Matriarch, display caller ID.
Displaying now.
Kravinsky. That's new.
Huh.
Matriarch, locate source of last call.
Triangulating coordinates.
Come on.
Location established. Tenement building. Class C district.
Jesus. Adam, the stacks. You just had to hit bottom, huh?
Okay.
Rock fucking bottom.
Ugh. Well, this is pleasant. That is an awesome name for an AI. I agree. This is fucking awesome. I mean, it's creepy. Polish version of the anime intro. Interesting. This is our first real splash of color. Oh, Jesus. That's our hand. Hi, Nox. Yeah, we just got rolling. Ooh, boy. Whoa. Cleaner robot. Dylan, you are so brave. I'm not feeling super brave. It's okay. The game hasn't started spooking me out too much yet. Alright. Locate Adam's apartment. My son contacted me after all these years. Don't know what happened, but it sounded like he was in trouble. Tracked this call to a rundown tenement building. I'm gonna click the drugs button.
Yes.
Synchrosine injected. Strain level decreased.
Cool. Okay, so we're in sync now. Middle mouse to close again. Lol, click drugs button. Yep, that's what it is. Alright, so we're in some kind of holographic hallway. Jesus, the motion blur is kind of ridic. I wonder if that's just this part of the game, or if that's the whole game. If it's the whole game, I'm probably gonna try and turn it off. Doesn't look like I can turn it off, so I'm gonna assume it's just this part.
Need to get out.
Easy there, Tin Man. I'm not looking for trouble.
Tenant.
Polish. I can't read any of this shit. Yes.
Sort of.
Name.
Oh crap, what's our son's name? Is it Grabinski or Lazarski? I think it's... I mean, our name is Lazarski. I'm gonna go with Lazarski.
Last name, Lazarski.
Shit.
Not on the record.
You're sure? Check again.
Tenant. Name.
Okay, that's kind of a... pointless choice, but...
Grabinski. Leon Grabinski.
Tenant.
Yeah, Grabinski was the name that we got on the trace, that's right.
Apartment 7. Ground floor. Through the courtyard. Turn right, turn left. Straight ahead, turn right.
Oh, I hope I don't have to remember
I
that.
got it. Backwards and forwards. Thanks.
No, we are spoop sound free, except for some host alerts, which surprised me a little bit. Okay, looks like the motion blur is down. That's good. Hold left mouse button and push the door. Gotcha. Oh, I see. So, oh no, we can control how quickly we open the doors. No, I don't like that. That implies that's a needed mechanic. Oh.
Attention, citizens. Curfew is now in effect in all Class C districts. Remain in your apartments and enjoy your chosen holographic content. Thank you for your cooperation.
Okay. Jacked in tattoo shop. Cute. Better be closing them doors behind you too, huh? That's a good point. So is shift run? Yep, shift is run. Close. Close. Close faster. There we go. Close. All right. Also means you're gonna be scrambling to close doors. May take longer than it should. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna check our notes to see if it has... Trainer gave me number of Adam's apartment, heading there now. Adam plays, I was paying more attention. Okay, so that's locked. I like this UI for doors. The like, that's a good locked indicator. Excuse me? What? Hello? What's his room number again? Was it 8? No, it was... Oh, apartment 07, okay. 7. So that was clever what they did there. I'm just gonna try and explain things to keep myself from being scared. It was clever that they had the creepy sound come from over here so that we didn't go the wrong direction in that hallway. Hey, Werewindle, how's it going?
What the hell?
Control to crouch. And it's just a toggle? Okay. How do I... Can I jump? No? Oh. Come on, Jesus. Okay, oh, that's blood.
Adam? Oh my God.
Administering mild sedative.
Dispatch,
What?
This is Lazowski, ID 656210. Can anyone hear me? Great.
Yeah, no, there's... I can't open the
Maybe it's not.
drug menu right now.
Doesn't have to be.
Okay.
Operational efficiency restored.
This is Lazowski 656210.
Okay. Press E to activate electromagnetic vision? That sounds dope. How's our sync? I think we're close enough, right? I can't drugs right now.
I need to check the victim's compass for connections.
Whoa! That's awesome! This is a fighty stick, I guess? Q Biovision.
6 million volts
Oh.
wasn't enough.
Stun baton. Okay. Okay, we're analyzing this.
Gotta start somewhere.
HN. Missed call HN. Model Hermes. Consumer grade communication device. Illegal modification detected. Heavy encryption. Right, and then this. The stun baton with structural damage. Okay, press Q to activate Biovision. Whoa. Gross. Blood, Homo sapiens, no match found, contaminants detected, failed to extract forensic data. Oh, I don't, ew, okay.
ID check failed.
No ID.
Death about an hour ago. Before he called me.
Does he still have a head? No, he does not.
Erratic cutting pattern, indicating the killer was in a frenzy.
Fun times. That's a big nopers from me. Yeah, I'm not a fan. Okay, let's examine his lack of head.
The head
Ugh.
removed post-mortem. It's possible the killer took it. Motive unclear.
All right, we can move around the apartment now. There's a blood spatter here. That's right. Nothing to say about that? Just blood? Okay. Computer equipment.
Collateral damage or evidence disposal?
Alright, Cloud Station server. What's this? A processor. Okay, so we've got a... Is this... Oh, whoops. Is this a bunch of them? Yeah. Interesting. No head? No head. Okay. Sheer capitalism is its own kind of spoopy. That's true. Alright, so it's a motherboard. So we've got parts to a computer.
Chiron Incorporated. High-level clearance. Looks genuine, but it's expired.
Adam Lazarski. That's our son. Doesn't look like there's anything else here. What's this? Is that just the card? Yeah. Interesting that now that we know where it is, it tracks it within the drawer. What's this? That runs here. Runs to the lights. Also runs out to this.
This panel's busted. Signal must have come from somewhere else.
Okay. Yeah, I think we're a cyborg. I think we're a dude with a robotic eye.
Controlled substance 45F.
Oh.
Known as feed. You'd never touch this, Gwen.
Okay. Drugs in the fridge. Let's just close that the rest of the way. And then... Well, there isn't a head in the freezer, so that's nice. Fridge drugs. Okay. Fire extinguisher. Oh, what's this? Holographic frame. Oh.
Adam, so this is your apartment. Doesn't mean it's your body.
So I'm assuming that's us in the background. I'm curious why we've been blurred out. I wonder if that's due to a falling out with our kid or... I don't know. Okay, there's a fan. Great. Tablet dock. Doesn't look like it can interact with that. I don't think there's anything else here. I don't really pick up a lead here. Let's see what our wristwatch says. Option, investigate the crime scene, found a headless bot. Corpse in the apartment. Might not be him, can't be. I should search the apartment, maybe I can find some clues. Leave the apartment. The lockdown triggered the apartment's auxiliary security system. My forensic vision might help me find a way to deactivate it. Okay. Identify the caller. Need to find the woman who tried to contact the victim. She might still be in the building. Her compass ID was HN. Okay. I feel like there must be something that we're missing in here still. Right? This processors. Got this motherboard. The level of interactivity in this is really impressive. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Oh. What are you? What are you? Are you a thing? Or are you just glowy? No, you're just glowy. Damn. I guess that's it? Unless... cupboards? Oh. I don't think there's anything in the cupboards. Can't jump. Alright. So the call came from the watch. Oh, wait.
Bingo.
Oh. We need a code. Helpful hits when I get stuck. Yeah, I'll ask if I am stuck enough that I need hints. But I appreciate you asking. Okay, so we need to find a code. We can't get this guy's birthday because we don't know who it is. Oh, there's a date on this, isn't there? 13 April 2068. Okay, so 13th of April. April is the April 4th month. So maybe if this is a Polish game, it's, was it 13th? Yeah, I'm thinking 1304. Alright, let's try that. Okay, let's try 0413. No. Alright, so it's probably not that date. You also had a copy of 1984? Did he? Where did you see that? Am I blind? Was it in one of the drawers? Far left of the main room. Oh, did we just not? There's literally a whole other room in here. Oh, what's this? Synchrozine. That's our drug. Powerful augmentation stabilizer. Strict dosage control advised.
Synchrozine refilled.
Great. Worth. In his closet. Okay. Oh, you're right. There is a copy of 1984.
Printed on real paper.
Mmm.
Bit archaic for you, Adam.
Good eye, Knox. Just pick up some toilet drugs. Yeah. Toilet drugs, fridge drugs. Got all the all the appliance drugs you need. I guess a toilet isn't really an appliance. Little cliche, isn't it, Adam? Okay. Whoa. What the shit? Alright, what's this? More Synchrozine.
Synchrozine refilled. Synchrozine collected.
Alright. Got this. Any bio stuff? Oh, what's this? Is this just the keyboard? Yeah. Tragic accident or insurgent attack. They know. Listen, I know you're a busy man and all, but we gotta talk. Now. I think they're on to me. For real this time. I'm almost certain someone followed me home yesterday, and today I saw this weird guy outside my window. Just standing there. If you can't guarantee my safety, then I'm out. I got enough problems as it is. HN. Lavos. Isn't Lavos the... No. No, I'm thinking of Shodan. I was thinking of the villain from System Shock. Which one's Lavos again? As far as our little mule goes, don't worry, I can manage her. She's not like us. She knows she's in over her head and it clearly terrifies her. You can't expect too much from a simple mind. For now, just focus on your work and leave the human relations aspect of our project to me. For the time being, calm down and maintain focus. Eyes on the prize. J. P.S. Glad you like the piece. Think it captures the essence of what we're really trying to accomplish. Chrono Trigger, that's right. Big spiky bug. Yeah. Alright, so this is the news. Can we scroll? We can. Downtown Inferno. Tragic accident or insurgent attack. Emergency services are still on the scene after an immense explosion tore a hole in what was once a serene business area of downtown Krakow. The blast is now thought to have originated at a Chiron Incorporated Research and Development Center. Although a joint... Ooh, actually, I just want to point out, again, we've got the gradiated chromatic aberration where it gets really noticeable on the edges, but it isn't present in the middle. Nice touch. And they are keeping that very rectilinear design throughout. So far, A+ game. Although a joint search effort has been launched by the KPD and corporate personnel, the rescue teams scouring the site are yet to find any survivors among the rubble. The exact number of casualties is yet to be calculated, but according to our sources, no high-ranking Chiron official was injured in the tragic event. As to what caused the explosion, early reports suggested a reactor malfunction, but a corporate executive who wishes to remain anonymous had his own ideas on the subject. We're not excluding anything at this point, but this has terrorist written all over it. It is precisely the sort of cruel and cowardly tactics the anti-Republican insurgents excel at. We'll have an official statement on the matter shortly. I assume that this is meant as, like, the Republic, and not, like, the U.S. Republican Party, but this is a little topical. If the insurgents were indeed behind this vicious attack, their goals remain a mystery. The center conducted civilian research focusing primarily on developing new and improved neural links and other consumer products. It seems that whatever third party was involved, their sole purpose was to wreak havoc and destruction, striking fear into the hearts of the public at large. When asked to comment, Police Inspector Robert Picula I don't know how Polish names are pronounced. Gave a prompt and stern reply. Chiron executives have provided their full support in dealing with the situation. He then retreated to his squad car, clearly distraught by the events of the day. We will bring you more on the story as it develops. Documents. Alright. Dylan, America isn't the entire world. Get over yourself. Sorry, Magnus. I didn't mean to to offend. Corrupted data, corrupted data, corrupted data, corrupted data. So these are all CAA, 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 and then CBD. It's interesting. Programs, home security. And then this is off. Open gate.
Deactivated the apartment security system, leaving the crime scene.
Alright. Come on, vamonos. Let's get the fuck out. Let's analyze this real quick. We didn't do that yet. Personal computer, licensed software detect, unlicensed software detected. Uh-oh. Someone didn't pay for Windows. Alright, let's, GTFO, as the kids say.
This just doesn't feel right. You're still alive. No way.
The pirated Paint Shop Pro. Okay, let's just check our wristwatch real quick.
Attention tenants. This is a sanctioned lockdown procedure. There is no need for concern. Remain in your apartments and wait further instructions.
Can I go in here? God, this is loud.
Attention tenants.
It was not like this before, no.
There is no need for concern.
It was a lot less red and yelly.
Apartments and await further instructions.
This is fine. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. Everything's fine.